Hello, Gemini. This is Barta from Roosters Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your August 24th through the 30th general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. And as the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right, as I was clearing your cards, this one struck me, and I'm going to go ahead and keep it, Gemini, because I tell you what, this is definitely going to apply to the Gemini that have been literally, no matter what they do, it seems like it's physical. There's physical stress, working two jobs at once. It's just going, going, going. And it does not surprise me because Gemini, you guys are one of the hardest working zodiac signs I've ever seen. All right, so we've got the Three of Spades, physical stress, working two jobs at once. And then the card that fell down here, I'll move them over here where you can see, I guess, is the King of Wands, okay? Because you're building and you're working for a life that you want, that you feel that you should have. And that's right, because you know what, Gemini, you're deserving for as much work as you have put in. This is not just, this is, whether it's just materialistic, it's all the way around. Because here's the thing is what I've noticed is throughout the readings is the zodiac signs, all of them, everybody, they are, I've noticed just in life, this has nothing to do with the reading. Either people are doing nothing at all, or they are moving forward and choosing and forging their own path. There's not any more in between or the gray, okay? Now, there are people who are getting ready to launch, but no, this is definitely going to be hitting the Geminis that you are a leader. You are, maybe you haven't been seen yet, or it hasn't, your work, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm telling you, you are going to be seen in a different light. This is definitely going to hit the Geminis that have the boss personality, that they take and they put that work in, and they do not back down. Even if stuff feels like it's going to take you down. This could be whatever area of life, but I can tell you definitely right now, I'm seeing dollar signs as well. Because dollar signs, there is a purpose to what you're doing. And it's not no small, little tiny spectrum that you're looking at here. You have a bigger picture, and you're bound and determined to make that bigger picture come to be. And it is going to be coming to be. That I do get. Because why? And it's not because, oh, I wish it was going to do this. It's because you are putting the work in. But during this week, it's showing me physical work, two jobs at once, okay? It's showing me the King of Wands. You're still standing. You're still sitting here showing. When people see you, in the past, you may have felt beaten and battered. That's what I feel. Yes, correct. I'm seeing the tower in my head. All right. This is again a zodiac sign that has, you might want to go back and look at Tauruses too, because it's not the same reading. But it has like a similar vibe to it is what I'm going to say. So especially it's going to be hitting the ones that are on the Taurus Gemini cusp. Okay. Definitely. Or if you have a Taurus in your life. All right. So anyway, with this one right here, and the rest of you Geminis, you can just take the pieces and parts because you'll be able to find something, I guarantee. All right, with this one right here, physical stress, working two jobs at once. But here's the thing. I keep hearing boss, boss, boss. That's what I'm hearing. This is, you may be feeling tired. You may be feeling warm, but you are not giving up and you are not giving in. Let's see where this is going here because it's definitely going to take, and let's see. Let's see here, Gemini. I think you're going to be more in the public eye. I think people are going to be recognizing what you do, your work, how you are. That's what I'm feeling. Yes. Let's see here. Yep. This week you may find yourself asking a lot of questions. Why? All right. However that applies to you. But what I'm seeing right here is we've got 4 cards that fell face down, and I'm going to go ahead and take those cards face down. This is something that you're not talking about. I almost hear it's something you're mulling over in your mind. It could be situations. We'll just turn them over and see where this is going. But this is literally, this could be kind of a stressful week. But here's the thing is I do believe, Gemini, you're going to be able to take, and this is not the same stuff, different day is what I'm feeling. Okay. All right. So this is something you're not speaking about, something you can't see, or something that's coming. I think it's a blend of all 3. All right. We've got blessed. All right. We've got yang. We've got with the yang, you may feel like you're standing alone in situation, or you feel like a one-man army. Okay, we've got milk and honey, and we've got chop the wood. Okay, exactly what I was talking about before, Gemini. We've got literally, you're building the life. You're not waiting for it. You're building it. There is going to be some questioning of why. We'll get to that in a moment. I'm not sure where that's going yet. It's in the background. It's like there's a gain. There's like a wanting a gain for some kind of knowledge or answers on something. We'll get to that. Okay, so anyway, this week I'm going to say, I think in the back of the mind, it's kind of like fuel for the fire for Gemini. Is you've got it, they're all turned down. I think this is a mixed bag of all three, but not in a bad way, because I'm seeing fire in this one. I'm seeing the rainbow in here and chop the wood. Now, it is showing me that somebody is sitting in your mind, though. Okay. Chop the wood. You see the face in there? You've got, so a lot of you Geminis, this is definitely, you're not just thinking about yourself, you're thinking about the people around you. It's definitely showing me, and this one as well. All right. I'm not seeing a lot of past cards because it's like Gemini's right here, right now. But it does show me that there may be some memories from the past pop up. But it also shows me that there is somebody else that is also on your mind that is kind of like a driving focus force. That's what I feel. But there will be questions. I'm not sure why I'm getting it like this. There is going to be some questions, knowledge, why we're certain answers. It's showing me the flag as well. When I see on these cards, the flag, it usually associates to family. Okay. Why? There's going to be some questioning. There's pondering and questioning here. I'm not even sure if we're going to get too far into it, but there's going to be a lot of whys. All right. So do expect to have, this is a lot of, whether you're by yourself or you're around other people, this is stuff that you're rolling around in your head. You're staying focused. Even though there's physical stress, working 2 jobs at once, you still have the boss personality. And it's not just the boss personality. It's starting to show literally in your life, and physical, material, all of it. It's starting to change. You're getting ready to, you're past what I would call the cocoon stage. Okay. I do feel, again, this is a sign that literally have had like flies bopping off their face. So we have blessed. You're focusing on your blessings, not just your lessons. You take your lessons and you're moving on, but you're still feeling, you're still feeling blessed is what I'm, this is kind of a strange one. Okay. So we've got yang. You may feel like you're standing alone, or you feel like a one-man army. I almost feel like this is like you feel like you're a one-man army. That's what I feel. I keep hearing that. We've got milk and honey. You've got not just a purpose, you've got to focus on your milk and honey and what you see and what you want to produce and where you want to be. We've got chop the wood. You have zero problem chopping the wood. This is going to continue. And this has to do with the family situation as well. Family, friends, lovers. I think it's a mixed bag of many is what I feel. I think there is a glance back to the past, but I'm not supposed to pull that one up. But what I am seeing is this why. I think there's going to be some questioning. Why this happened? Why that happened? What's the answer? Why is this not answered? I don't think you're going to get hung up on it, though. I think there's resolutions coming within your mind over this. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? Gemini. What do I want to do here? Okay, yeah, I'll take one more. Yep. No matter what, Gemini, you've come out of the fire is what I feel. We've got the spiritual initiate or the ripoff card, a new philosophy of life. And I see this as a dual thing right here, because actually, literally, what are you coming out of? You're coming out of the fire, but you're being shown up as the fire. That's what I feel. The spiritual initiate or ripoff, it's almost like with this Y sitting over here, and for some reason I'm not supposed to dig into it. There's been a lot of unjust stuff that has been happening. Why does this keep happening? Why did that happen? Why did, a lot of that. So there's going to be questioning. So even if there was stuff that was taken away, people, places, and things, and we're not talking this is small stuff. Gemini, you have molded yourself in a one-man army on how you think. You have totally changed. What I'm getting is, even looking at the number 3 months ago, even from 3 months ago, 3 years ago, you are a totally different person. You have a new philosophy on life. And for some of you, it's showing me faces in here. Okay. So there are driving forces behind you on this. This is actually people. Okay. I don't think this is just one person. I see one where it's looking to the past. I'm seeing one that is in the present. It is I keep hearing Gemini is going to be a force to be reckoned with. That's what I get, because you are coming 3 years ago. So I think that's what it is. It's kind of look back 3 years ago. All right. That's what I'm feeling. I don't think you're not going to be the same person, but you're going to be showing up the way you used to. That feels right. Yeah. Yeah. People are they're even going to recognize it. The way you look, you watch, it's going to change. You're already changing. You're not even really talking about it, but you're changing. You're changing a lot. And that also is going to start changing, and is already changing small bits of physically what you look like. It's kind of like you're starting to sit back in your own shell, because you've had to. It's almost like I'm seeing Gemini pulled in like 10 different directions. Okay, well, it feels like it's slowly coming back together. And boss, that's what I hear. Boss. It's almost like I'm. It's not just financial. It's like I'm the boss of my own future. I have a new philosophy on life, and it's going to show. It's going to show. For some of you, Gemini, the message is a fiery climax approaches, Aries. Excuse me. Another message for Gemini. Excuse me. Sorry. You have to forgive me. I did have surgery several months back, and every once in a while my voice goes. You and your loved ones are safe is a message. Cancer. Okay. Gemini, if you have a Taurus in your life, or you're sitting on the Taurus Gemini cusp, I'm going to tell you right now, this reading is for you. We've got a new start is coming. All right. This is one that almost feels like it's been held up. Now, this is a message that's future-wise. It doesn't feel like this week. As we've got Sagittarius here. It could involve a Sagittarius person, but I feel it says look at the bigger picture, and I feel the message is in Sagittarius season that's upcoming. Okay? Yep. Because your boss attitude and it's not just the attitude, it's actually all the way around. Okay? Gemini, here is your final message. Full moon, and we do have the full moon that's coming up this week. This one is going to bring movement. And see, the thing of it is Gemini has been moving, but it feels like you've been on a hamster wheel, not getting too far. Movement is shifting. All right, you will feel it, like to the depths of your soul, not just around the full moon, because, well, it'll be around the full moon. It's not necessarily just going to be on the full moon, because that moon pulls several days before, several days after. Everybody's going to be different, but you're going to feel a different feel to this moon, because you're going to feel a drive. You're going to feel like, I'm not going to say just a spark, but you're going to feel that taste of what you've been working for. You're going to feel it coming. Let it settle. That's the message. Just let it settle in. Because why? Because the answers you need are coming. Full moon. You're about to be shown exactly not who you are, because you already know who you are. I keep hearing come up. Okay, boss. That's what I get. You are presenting yourself, and people are seeing you in a different light. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you for this week. Until next week, bye for now.